Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. How y'all doing today? Me, personally, I'm tired. I woke up early as hell because, school started and whatnot, which I am glad. Definitely. But, your girl's tired. However, I do have a message for you guys because I can't leave y'all out now. Today, I want to talk to you about true discernment and what that really is, okay? You don't have to be special to have discernment, alrighty? The thing is, you just have to be special to be able to use it and listen to it. Everybody does not listen to it. At first, it may start out as similar to, your conscience, where people sometimes when, people don't really listen to their conscience, after a while, they don't have one. They just do whatever with no regards for anybody else, just for themselves. They're pleasure-seeking individuals who only care about themselves. Discernment is kind of the same way, where if you don't use your discernment, it's like you won't hone your gift if you don't use it. So therefore, just like they say, use it or lose it. Your discernment gonna be trash, just like your pullout game on the floor. All right, y'all. But anyway. So discernment also comes on many levels, all right? You always have your initial discernment, which is like when you first meet somebody, because that's why I feel like first impressions are very important. They say that first impressions are a lasting impression, and that may or may not be true. That depends on how good your discernment is, how grounded you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Those things play a part, because if you are just a hot ass mess and all over the place, you're unbalanced, you're not grounded, your mind is just fuddled with all types of tomfoolery and fuck shit, then you're not going to have the clarity or the proper discernment, even when you initially meet somebody, to, pick up on their energy. Are they dark? Are they of the light? Are they good? Are they bad? A lot of times you can tell this. But in order to hone that discernment, it takes practice. It comes with experience. Years and years and years of experience, okay? That's something that hones that shit. You be like, somebody feek. Where that should just be spot on point. Because it's like you take the mix of your intuition, what you were born with. If you're the type of person who is naturally intuitive and you listen to that, you may tend to have better discernment than others because you trust your instincts. Alrighty? So you take that along with the proof in the goddamn pudding, what the people show you, mash those two together, boom. So you have to always also seek clarity and guidance from your spirit, guys. Yes, I almost left that part out. While you're trusting your intuition and you're using your years of experience and wisdom, because a lot of times what you will realize is with life and people, it's literally like you will meet the same people over and over, just in different bodies. Seriously, people will have like the same type of energy as somebody else. And that's for a reason. If you feel like you keep coming across the same type of person, it is for a reason. It's because you have not been using your discernment whenever you come across these types of people and you keep making the same mistakes. That might be a warning. Pay attention to that red flag. Avoid that karmic cycle. Avoid that toxic cycle. Alrighty? That's where that wisdom and that experience comes into. And at that part right there is where I'm going to add this other note as soon as I find it. Oh, boop, found it. That also ties into insanity. Now, I know y'all remember when I used to beat y'all in the head, when I first started making my videos about insanity and what insanity is. And that is for a reason. It's because a lot of y'all are friggin' insane. Okay? Insanity is doing the same shit over and over and expecting different results. That is just flipping insane. Alrighty? So not doing the same things over and over when you feel instinctually that it's a no-go. Once you come across somebody that gives you that same vibe or that same spirit or energy of a person who dragged you through the most toxic cycle of your life, gave you hell, broke your heart and everything, that might be a sign. That might be a sign. But that's where you have to use your discernment, because it could be one of the two things. There's two sides to every coin now. That's where discernment comes into play, because sometimes you will come across people who give you the same energy, but they will not have the same intent. They will not have the same intent, and it may be a test to see how you are going to handle that person or that situation, what is going to be different about it. But then also too, there is the other side of the coin, where that person gives you the same energy or vibe from a past experience, and it is because they are literally a paste, cut copy of your past experience. That's where the discernment comes into play. And you can tell that very quickly, guys. You can tell that very quickly, very, very quickly with someone. But it's up to you and your level of groundedness, your level of mental clarity, your level of self-assuredness, self-security, your level of just balance that you have within yourself. That's really what should dictate where you go from there with that interaction. Because if you have to be involved with that person, then you know that you have to handle them differently than that past experience, so that you don't get the same results. Touche, right? That's not saying that you don't have faith in people, because everybody deserves an initial amount of trust and faith, if you hope to have a positive or productive relationship with them, whether it be in work, friendship, personal, intimate, whatever. That's just like that common courtesy, that mutual respect that you give people. Now, where they go from there with that, that's what dictates exactly what it is y'all's relationship gonna be, if there's gonna be anything at all. That's where you have to use your discernment. Okay? Sometimes your discernment and that feeling like that it's a no-go instinctually is initial. And you should go with it. Because you know what? Your first mind, 9 times out of 10, is your right mind. Unless you are not a sound mind and body. Meaning that you lack mental clarity, balance, focus. You just too logical with things and you overthink things. You're just mentally unbalanced. In that case, that's where I would suggest personally, like I tell y'all all the time, to Archangel Gabriel, regardless of what religion, what your belief is, whatever you do. Okay, we have these people here for a reason. Me personally, I don't follow any religion. I'm spiritual, so I use everything that is available to me. Alrighty? But I'm telling you, Archangel Gabriel will give you the clarity that you need. So you can pray to him, you can pray to your spirit guides to show you, and they will. That's why you have them, people. They're here for you, just like I am. All right? Use them. Use them. Okay. Everybody, hold up. Let me bring that back. We need a dramatic pause for this statement right here, because this is going to blow y'all mind. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Everybody does not deserve the benefit of the doubt. Y'all didn't know that, did you? They don't. Everybody does not. That's where you have to use your discernment, all right? Because don't be anybody's fool. Don't be anybody's fool. When you choose not to listen to your intuition or your discernment about a situation with anyone, you set the standard for how they can or cannot treat you, for the level of respect that they are going to show you. And it's like you have steered the ship for your relationship. Now, I don't know if you're going to steer it to choppy seas or not. However, it would behoove you, when someone shows you who they really are, for you to believe them. Everybody does not deserve the benefit of the doubt. Actions always speak louder than words. So if somebody shows you their character, right, and your intuition is telling you, this ain't it. regardless of what their mouth says, use your true discernment. Even if it's shaky, pray and ask for guidance. Your guardian angels, spirit guides are always there to help you. And I guarantee you, you'll be shown the truth. Ask for strength. Pray for strength. Even if you too pussy, pray and ask your guardian angel, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, to just make that situation disperse. If you're, one of those type people, that's fine. That's what discernment is for. Spirit is trying to protect you from something. So when you get that feeling, that discernment, damn what the people say. Damn what the people say. Only you know what's truly good for you, and you have to go with your feelings. Alrighty? Spirit is trying to protect you from something, because what that person or that situation or that thing may do to you may not be the effect that it will have on everybody else around you. They may be in lower vibrations than you. They may be comfortable in the darkness. They may not be seeking the light. They may not be on the same path that we are on. We're on a journey, right? We're on a mission to be better people and to live our highest purpose. That's what we're trying to do. So please, I'm going to let you know that involves true discernment, not telling yourself something to make yourself feel better about a situation, not lying to yourself, not overthinking things. It's true discernment is more intuitive than logical. Point blank. If you don't trust yourself and your feelings, you're going to be lost. We don't want to be lost. We don't want to be lost. Trust me. We don't want to be lost. Okay. Always, always, always. This is the last point I'm going to tell y'all again before I go. Always, 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 always seek clarity and guidance from your spirit guides. Always. If you don't pray to anybody else, if you don't ask for anything else, ask for that. Ask for aid in developing your discernment. Ask for help to be able to see, to know, and to understand. And with that, be blessed. I love you guys. All right? It's a school day. I got to go. Mommy's tired. But you guys be safe, be blessed, and I will talk to you tomorrow.